Hello, I am Amy Ludwig Vanderwater, an author and teacher living in Western New York, and I welcome you to day 57 of Keeping a Notebook. Here is Betsy the writing camper nestled in her field of dandelions with her 2 pink flamingos and her hummingbird feeder. She is the place where we meet. Today's Keeping a Notebook chat is titled, Let's Play a Board Game. Hi writers, welcome to day 57 of Keeping a Notebook. High five. Here we are, and I have been thinking a lot about games lately. We're home together, it's a good time to play games. Got these little Scrabble pieces in my hand. Not so long ago, our family opened up the Scrabble box and resorted all the letters to see if we had all the pieces to play together, and we did. So today's writing chat is titled, Let's Play a Board Game. And really, this is just a prompt. It's not a strategy. It's just a prompt, an idea for writing. And what I did is I thought about all the board games that I've played before in my life, and I'm sure I don't have them all. And I made a list of them on the left-hand side of my notebook. If you're wondering about this notebook, my beautiful little sewed together book that I made, I don't know where it is. So I'm looking for it, and I hope I'll have it back tomorrow, but I lose a lot of things. I could write about that. I lose many things. So some games I've played. You can see the list here. Sorry, and then I wrote the game and then who I remember playing with. So I won't tell you all the people, but I'll list the games because some might sound familiar to you and might be good to add to your list. Sorry, Parcheesi, Monopoly, Scrabble, Uncle Wiggily, Checkers, Chess, Blockus, Chaos, Mancala, Dominoes, kind of a board game, Life and Risk, Clue, Cards and Uno, not exactly a board game, Wingspan, Guess Who, Apples to Apples, and Snail's Pace Race. These are the board games I can think of right now. I'm sure there are more. And then I picked to write about board games over here. Now I could have chosen one board game or just write anything that board games makes me think of, and that's what I did. I'll read it to you. There is something about sitting at a table with one or a few others to play a game. There's no trying to achieve anything. It's just plain fun. Oh, sure, everyone wants to win the game, but it is simple. Open the box, pass out the pieces, take turns, follow the rules, and have some laughs. Maybe learn a strategy or two along the way. One thing I love about board games is the feel of the pieces. I adore games with wooden pieces or stones. I like how they feel smooth in my hands and sometimes cool. The sound of dominoes clinking together like ice cubes or Scrabble tiles gently clicking makes me happy inside. Sometimes I'm not so interested in the strategy, but just like the game pieces. They're feel in my hand and time at a table with loved ones just playing. Games are often about getting home. And then I made a list of some games I'd like to play more now. Dominoes, Mancala, Parcheesi. I'd like to get an old game like the one that I had in the 70s, Backgammon. And I don't know how to play backgammon, but I really like the pieces. So I like the boards of backgammon, and I might, maybe I would like to learn how to play it. So today, our writing is called Let's Play a Board Game. So think about board games you've played. Write anything you want to about board games and see where it takes you. Sometimes our writing brings us to a whole different way of thinking. I had no idea how much I liked game pieces, the sound of the game pieces and the feel of the game pieces in my hand. So I think I'm going to ask if people here in my house would like to play dominoes tonight. I wish you were here and you could play too. You take real good care, and I will see you tomorrow. As I made this list of board games, I was surprised by how long it got, and I'm sure I'll be adding more and playing more. Which board games are part of your play history? I wish I could talk with each and every one of you about your favorite board games. Happy playing and happy writing.